and my name sounds like the instrument guitar, but mine is GITA. So I just feel like since I love music and my name sounds like a musical instrument, so I can be a musical instrument.
You can be a musical instrument.
Yeah.
So that's so, you know, it's so amazing, my brother. And of course, you know, we have seen a couple of guys, you know, reason as why we asked to, you know, what is the logic behind that.
Yeah.
Because we just wanted to know.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted to know, you know, what it means and what it takes. So, my brother, what does it take for one to become, you know, to become an artist, or what does it take for one to go straight in the studio, maybe in the studio, or pick a pen and a paper, write down songs? What does it take?
For me, I don't know for everyone else, but for me personally, I think has come from where I started from, like from my childhood. We've been listening to music, playing music, dancing. When my dad comes from town, from where he works from, he plays music and asks us to dance. The one that dances best gets sweets. And it has been in our family. And I'm not the only person in our family that recorded songs. Our firstborn was the first to record songs, and then followed by the other brothers. And so far I can say I'm the third person to record music in
your family.
In our family, yeah.
So meaning that music itself, it's like originated from that family.
Yeah.
You're just music. You're just musical. Like the love for the music.
Yeah.
Is in the whole of the family.
Is in the whole of the family, because for me, sometimes I think for us we realize that we actually got it somehow from our mother, because our mother was in the Mothers Union, and whenever there is a visitor that is coming to their church, she writes a song or composes a song in the visitor's name. So I realized this thing recently, and we actually find that maybe the musical thing, we got it from our mom. Yeah, and also our elder sister, she has not recorded music, but she has been backing some people.
Of the church?
Eh?
As a member of the church?
No, in
She's
school.
a backup singer.
Yeah, in school, she used to also write songs for events that happen. She was a teacher at some point, and then at her school, because she was teaching in a refugee school, and then, you know, this program organized by UNHCR across that are supporting the school, they have programs that happens. So she writes songs and trains the kids to sing those songs, but she has not recorded a song in the studio.
So definitely the person who inspired you is your mother.
I can say I got it from my mom, but I have a lot of inspirations. Yeah.
So GITA, you know, the name alone sounds so nice.
Yeah.
You know, GITA, an instrumental. You know, you said you fell in love those days. You know, even before you were, you know, when you were growing up.
Guitar?
I can play the piano a little bit, but the guitar I'm still learning to strum.
Yeah.
Not so much, yeah.
So meaning that, with the time, definitely.
With time, yeah.
Yeah. So, GITA, when did you start singing?
Officially last year.
You 1 year.
Yeah. Has not made it a year yet, because I started like around mid of 2024. So that's when I started recording my songs, and then towards the end of the year we did the visualizers, and it's actually this year when all the songs were released. Okay, not all, one is coming next tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah.
So now talking about that, how many songs so far have you recorded? Like you know, you started in the middle of 2024, and right now we are in Feb. Definitely you are 8 months in the music industry. You have not made 1 year. You're 8 months in the industry. So in this period of time of 8 months, how many songs have you come up with? Like how many have you composed?
I've released 4 songs.
4 songs?
With videos.
With the videos. All full videos?
Yes.
Serious?
One is coming next tomorrow.
Next tomorrow.
Yeah.
So now, meaning that you have come fully into business.
Before
yes.
there, can you please tell the viewers about this, the songs you have released so far? Because they may need to know the first song.
I released 4 songs, and
with 4 songs, 4 videos.
4 videos, yeah.
One
is called Lie.
Lie.
And then the other one is called Cry.
Cry.
The other one is called Secret Admirer. And then the other one is called Anayao.
Anayao.
Yeah.
And of course, I talk about
all these things are related.
Listen, talking about Cry.
Yeah.
secret admirer,
yeah.
and then the lie. These are the same thing that, you know, they always flow together. Trust me.
Yeah.
Without lie, there will be no secret admirer.
Yeah.
Then there will be no cry.
There will be no cry. Yeah.
So meaning that you decided to split three
different topics.
Three different topics from one origin, like meaning that they are supposed to flow together.
Yeah.
When you look at this cry, admirer, and then you lie. Then also Anayao, I am here.
I am here.
I am. I said it. Anayao. What should it? I am here. So Anayao, manato Anayao ita release next.
No, the one I'm releasing next is called Grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah. So I am grateful.
You're already grateful.
Yeah.
Why is it so that is, you know, because talking about all these you know, cry, these are love songs.
Yeah.
You know, admire, these are love songs.
Yeah.
Lie.
Yeah.
These are also it cut across that.
Yeah. It's a lie.
And then Anayao.
Also.
Anayao, it's also a kind of a love song.
Actually, when you listen to it, it's the one that is more of a love song.
More of a love song.
Yeah.
Anayao.
Yeah.
So now should it be we have seen a couple of that much. Should it be that Anayao is a true story, or what is the logic behind that? Like you know, we have seen guys. You know, guys do things like we have seen a couple of guys who are doing music. They sing, some of them sing true stories.
Yeah, that's
so. Can you break it down to us?
So I think there's one song that comes. Okay, let me say two songs that are from true stories. And then the other one, you know, people write songs.
True story about the family or yourself personality?
I'm going to tell you something. Not about myself, but it almost happened to me. So Secret Admirer is about this kind of love stories at school, where you find a lady maybe write a letter and drops in your bag without you knowing. And you cannot tell without, you cannot tell from the handwriting and stuff. So they're admiring you from a secret, like from a distance, without you knowing. So something happened at high school. I had a friend. I was in senior 5 and he was in senior 4. But he loves staying with the senior 5s because he's a candidate. He wants to wake up early because in that school, the senior 5s were the one coming out early. Now this guy was sleeping with us in dorm. One day he found a letter addressed from the girl you hate.
From the girl you hate?
Yeah. And he could not tell who this girl is until, I'm sure, until today. He has not found the lady. He even hired some of his friends to watch his back, to see the moment who will be dropping the letter, but he could not find. And
the letter was dropped once and for all. Just once?
Not once. It happened like several times. That's why he actually asked some guys to watch his back when he's not around. Yeah. So that was the basis of that song, Secret Admirer. And he's, that time he was actually doing some music, so I asked him, said, we should do a song about this thing actually. And then I wrote the chorus. I started writing my verse even at school. That was in 2022. Secret Admirer was written in 2022. The first verse and the chorus. Then the second verse was written last year when I wanted to record the thing. So I think that is about Secret Admirer. It was a kind of a true story. And then Grateful, that is coming next tomorrow. It's also me being grateful of things that happened to me in life. And yeah, I think when you listen to the song, you will know why the song is called Grateful.
But I think one of these days I need to sit down, listen to this song, listen to this song, you know, the audio, and also watch the video at the same time. But Mosh, you had something.
Yeah, of course, GITA, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you is that I'm seeing the speed you have taken is very, very, you have taken a very, I don't know.
You're accelerating.
Your speed is too much.
Yeah.
Why I'm saying that one day is that, you know, music needs promotion.
True.
And the way how you are releasing your music, within 8 months, you already have four
audios and 4 videos.
Yeah.
That is for me.
Because me, I'm a man of video.
Yeah.
When you bring your audio, it will be like you are giving maybe money to a dog. So, true. Basically 4 videos in 8 months. But I think the speed is too much in a way that even you don't give enough
time to promote one song.
Like,
you know.
Me personally, I'll be sincere, it's my first time to meet you.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Now,
though I've been hearing about it, my first time to meet you. And how do you intend to promote your songs when you are releasing after every 2 months you're having a song? Because when you break down
the 4 months, the 4 songs in the duration of 8 months, that is every 2 months you have a song and a video.
You want to hear the funny part?
Give me that.
These songs, we started releasing them this year.
This year?
This year.
2 months.
Don't take it too far. I think the first video dropped in around 29th of January. So we've been releasing a song every Sunday. So this is the 5th Sunday that the song is going to drop.
All the 4 songs?
All the 4 songs. The 5th song is coming next week.
GITA.
And now, about the question of how
the promotion
bit of it, I have a manager who I think he can talk more about that, but he had a strategy on how he's going to make sure these songs are promoted. But he also wanted to show the public that he has a potential artist that is coming. And all these songs, like when we first posted that a song will be dropping, people were not understanding what kind of music are we going to do. But then when the first song dropped, people were really confused and they were like, we did not expect this. Because like a friend wrote to me and he was like, you told me you recorded songs, and I was like, okay, it's one of those other songs. And then when he had the songs, he said he didn't want to comment at first. He waited for the second song because he wanted a proof. Because sometimes maybe you'll do one thing and then it will surprise you, and then the second thing you'll show the true colors, right? But then when he had the second song, he was like, I think it's this guy's thing. So he got to realize the kind of music I do. I can cut for you short. I do R&B. I have Afro dance, that is Anayao, because I realize when you do, our community is not a community that accepts so much of R&B music, and then that's why we did that Afro dancer to stay at the water.
To stay at the water.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that. Yeah. Talking about that, and of course, my brother, I know. I've seen a couple of South Sudanese artists, you know, a couple of South Sudanese artists looking about the South Sudanese as in general. Coming to Uganda, they're like around 30%, you know, in Uganda. But I've seen a couple of them, you know, the guys in Juba and the rest of the things, we only hear their music. It was back in the days when Relax used to be there. That's when we used to organize those, you know, some for the Sudanese to come, whereby we get to introduce people like you to the guys, to the fellow citizens who are within. But now it has become, you know, I don't really know why, but I believe that you're gonna have the chance to answer me that question. Why do you think that some of the Sudanese, let me say, the Sudanese artists, their music is not penetrating more, especially in northern Uganda? Because when you look at northern Uganda, here in Uganda, northern Uganda, it's where it's a place that accommodates them mostly.
That's true.
But now I've not been seeing, you know, like you know, my brothers, you know, they can't, you know, coming from Juba maybe to come around, you know, have maybe performances from the, you know, for other people, because definitely when they are to come, not only the Sudanese, but all the guys, people all will go. Why do you think that is where is the problem?
For me, I think it's mostly the promoters, and also they feel like sometimes they feel like it's not, they might not be accepted, because you know promoters wanted money, and where they think, because people always work with what they think is good for them. But I really have no clear clue on how the strategy of location. But as you've said, Arua is full of South Sudanese. Koboko is full of South Sudanese. Gulu, Ajumani, all these places, like it's like a part of, it's like a part of the same country. More, there's something in math, in the Venn diagram, there is that intersection.
Intersection, yes.
So like this area is an intersection of the two countries. So when you see them, there are a lot of South Sudanese here, and it is really good thing that we plead to the promoters to bring such artists here, and then they see the love they have not seen.
One thing that I want to know is that do we have South Sudanese promoters within amongst yourself in Uganda, particularly in Arua?
In Arua.
Let's talk of West Nile.
I don't know whether I'm new to the music scene, but I don't know.
Why I'm asking that one? Because I've ever seen most of the shows that I've attended the one in the Blue Dove for South Sudanese. They brought a DJ from South Sudan, and it was some kind of a gospel show. It was some kind of a gospel show, and many of them turned up. But what my brother was asking was that why that most of the time it is only you, South Sudanese people, citizens from that say who are living here, who are telling your own shows, rather than making it maybe universal, because all of us here, we come from that area.
For me, I can say that some of our artists there are not well known here, and also maybe the promoters who are bringing them here, the way they are promoting their shows are not reaching out, because when there are a lot of posters everyone can see, and the radio stations are promoting adverts or playing adverts for these coming artists, like people will be aware. And I know Arua has a culture of music, and people really want to attend. I've heard of John Frog performing somewhere.
Santa Maria.
Yes, I've not gone to that show, but I heard people were there. But I think it's also the kind of the kind of shows they are organizing and the target of people they are targeting. But we have, I remember we have some promoter called Promoter George. He owns a show called the Chill Talk Podcast, and he also promotes music. So I don't know much about other promoters. I think that's what I can say. I don't know much about the promoters because I'm new to the music.
Getting back to your music. I wanted to ask that according to you, you have been here for some time. Which artist do you think that this artist really is doing good? Is doing good music?
In Uganda?
Just in Arua.
In Arua, the artist that I think is doing good. For me, I've been a fan of Freeboy. I've been a fan of Freeboy. I love Letter.
Because that is the type of music that you do.
I love Freeboy. He has been doing a very good music. And not forgetting the legend, this guy, J.M. Kennedy. I think from my childhood I've been listening to J.M. Kennedy, and he has never disappointed.
Another one, mention at least four.
I can say...
Because we're talking about Freeboy, these are legendary artists. J.M. Kennedy,
There's PCY.
PCY.
I don't know whether PCY is not well recognized, but he has the talent. He's really, really good.
Have you listened to some song from Hot G?
Who?
Do you know Hot G?
Hot G?
The Blade Survivor?
No.
Okay.
So, and now talking about that, and of course,
Monopoly. I know
him.
You know him.
Okay.
So now,
what are we in Aluru sub-region? You know that is
in Aluru. What is the name of this guy who sang with the guy? I hear them call me Money.
That is Lucky D.
Lucky D. Lucky D is good.
You know Bush Boy?
Bush Boy, I heard one of his songs, but I don't know him well.
Okay, fine.
So now, talking about that, and of course, definitely, you mentioned guys who are doing good music. James Kennedy is a good, it's somebody who you can never disappoint.
No doubt.
There's no doubt. Freeboy is a bad mind when it comes to microphone.
True.
That guy is good, and all these names that you mentioned, these are the guys who. So now, we can't really ask you about the challenge because you're just 8 months.
You're just cutting me short.
I
asked that question. Reason that you know, I wanted to ask the next question after that one. There was among the artists that you have mentioned, Freeboy, James Kennedy,
Lucky D, Monopoly.
Whom do you want to overtake?
Now, for me, I think one of the things that when I'm joining music, the time I started music, is that I am here to do my part in it. I've not really have that mind of trying to overtake someone, but I but I can wish.
But you can rush someone. Let me rush this one.
No.
But you can wish to.
I can wish to be like someone.
But not erasing him.
Not erasing him, because like for me, I wrote a song some years back, and the song goes, because I'm not going to release the song, so the song says, I know I'm not a good singer, and neither am I a good songwriter, but because I love music, music is part of me. I have to live my life, and my life is music. So doing music, I am trying to live my life. I'm trying to express myself musically. I think that is why I think I might not think of erasing someone in the music scene.
Okay. We are time back. Let me ask you quickly some questions very quickly. In South Sudan, who are the top 5 artists that you know? Really, these ones here, they stand for.
Let's say top 5 male, top 5 female.
No.
First wait. Top 5
because of the
top
time,
5
I want to just
That is a very hard question.
Because don't live there.
That's a very hard question. I listen to that music, but even if I don't live there, but
top 5 in South Sudan. You say Sudan here.
Yeah.
If they say South Sudan music, they will stand out.
Now the genre also matters. The genre of music also matters.
Of course, you know people whom people love so much.
Yeah.
And of course, because of the time factor.
That is my opinion, right?
Because of the time factor. First, say your opinion.
My opinion. There's a guy called Emmanuel Jal. Emmanuel Jal has been doing hip hop music. When you listen to his hip hop, you might not think he's a South Sudanese, and he's really good at what he's doing. And then there's a guy called Single D. I think one of the reasons why I like him is because he does a kind of music related to mine. And there's a group called the Hard Life Avenue.
Yeah, as we wrap up,
The Hard Life Avenue. And then there's a new lady called Susie Nado.
Susie Nado.
Susie Nado, if you've not heard of her, check her out because she's really good. She's a vocalist and she never disappoints. Like she released a song that we thought that song is going to make her not do another good music, because there's a point when you do a very good music, you might get lost. No, not about you'll try to work hard to find that sound again and you will not find it. But she recently released another song that we're thinking, is this song better than the other one or whatever? Yeah. And then Susie Nado.
Susie Nado.
Susie Nado.
Then Kola.
Lady Kola. Now, Lady Kola, she's a good artist. At first, I was like, it took me time to get in touch to understand her music and stuff. But what I can say is that she's talented.
She's talented. So now, as we wrap up, and of course, the king.
Now, for WJ, I will call him a legend.
A legend.
I will call him because he's this kind of a music. He will come here with a guitar and sing about West Nile TV. And because he's a freestyler, and his music, when you listen to his old music, you think they're the best, and when you listen to his new music, you feel like they're still the best. Yeah.
So now talking about GITA.
Silver X was a good artist by then. But now I don't regard him as one of the best.
And of course, because of time, let's talk about your the next project, and of course how often you're gonna do that, and where we can. I'm going to give you all these questions at a row, and then you can tackle them one by one because of the time factor. Where your next project, and of course we understand that you're here to premiere a video, a new video, which you never know that next week again we're gonna premiere another one because it's dropping next tomorrow.
Why don't first premiere the video? So then we close up.
No, because of the time factor, we're going to say our one, then we premiere the video immediately. So now, where can we get your your music and
platforms?
The platforms and your next project.
You can tell the viewers.
So to get my songs, pretty much every streaming platforms, talk about Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon Music, all these Boomplay, all these streaming platforms. You can find my songs there, the audios, and of course the videos. You can find them on YouTube. You can just look for Meet GITA or just type GITA, and you will find the songs. On Facebook, I go by Meet GITA.